Hey Summit County, you're watching Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I'm Ashley, and I'm hanging out with Ian from Escape Room in Frisco. How's it going?
It's going good. How you doing?
Awesome. I'm doing really well. Super excited about all the powder that's been falling in Summit County.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, it's been a great couple of days. Let's talk about the escape room. I think that some people might have a vague idea of what that is, but I think the majority of people probably are still curious. What's an escape room?
Basically, Frisco Escape Room is a fully immersive, interactive experience. You get a 60-minute time limit and a backstory, and then you enter a themed room in which you have to solve your way through, and you're cracking codes and finding hidden objects, and ultimately solving this series of puzzles to either escape or find an object within the 60-minute period.
Cool. So it's not like designed to be a scary experience. It's sort of just like an intellectual, engaging experience.
Absolutely. It's not scary at all. You're not actually locked in the room ever. I tell people if you need to go to the bathroom during it, you're more than welcome to. You're just leaving your team behind. Other than that, it's so non-threatening. I guess the word escape is kind of an intimidating term. It's a little evasive. So we've been really trying to get away from that whole scary idea.
Right, because it's not really about that, it's about having fun.
Exactly.
So how did this idea sort of come about? I've heard of some in bigger cities, so I think it's really cool that this is happening in Summit County.
Yes. Well, our idea was really just sprouted from, thinking of a new, fun, fresh, clean activity to do in the county that isn't like everything else. There's eating, there's drinking, there's shopping, but after the mountain closes, there isn't much else. So we really wanted to do something that was really good and just different, and we really wanted to make it Summit County related, so we have this whole historically inspired aspect to it that we're playing off of.
Oh, that's cool, like Summit County history, kind of Colorado history.
Yeah, Summit County history. We're really trying to keep it local. We want to make a Summit County experience for the guests and the locals here. There's a lot of people that don't know about Pug Ryan, and our first puzzle, Finders Keepers, gives you a pretty detailed explanation about Pug Ryan and what he did and why he's famous.
Awesome. So let's give someone an idea of what the experience would be like. Like, say I rounded up 3 of my friends and we're like, let's go to escape room. How much would it be? What are the hours? And like, what does that really look like? We go into the escape room and have some clues. Can you describe the full experience?
Absolutely. Well, it's all reservation based. We are open from 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock and then 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Friday and Saturday. You're more than welcome to walk in and sign up, but it is all reservation based. You come in about 10 to 15 minutes prior to your reservation. We brief you on the backstory and give you the do's and the don'ts. And then we put you into the room and you get going. It's a TV in the room, gives you the prompts and keeps you guys on the right track if you guys are getting lost. But generally you just get in there and you start digging around and using that brain of yours.
Yeah, it sounds like good team building too.
It is the epitome of team building. It really is. In fact, today we have a group of 12 coming in for a team building session.
Oh, cool.
It's great. We had a group about last week that came in. They did one in the evening. They had a little powwow over dinner, and then they came back first thing in the morning and did the second puzzle, and they just went over all their strengths and weaknesses and got in there, and it was a 25-minute difference from the first puzzle to the second puzzle. So you can see the team building in action. It's great.
Sounds like it would be great for families too.
It's unbelievable for families. We had some families over the holidays in there, anywhere from kids ranging from 6 and 7 years old all the way up to grandparents in their 70s, and everyone's contributing, everyone's having a great time, and they come out as a unit. It's really cool to see.
Sounds like a great activity to just sort of leave your devices, your cell phones behind, leave behind maybe a noisy bar, and actually interact with each other.
It's bringing it back. It's old school. It's really reverting back from that kind of digital experience to really dealing with people. I mean, it's funny. I watch people turn their phones off, and we ask people not to use their phones as far as cameras and footage in the room, but if they're going to text, it's their experience. They're more than welcome to, but you'd be surprised how few people use their phones in that room. I would say 95% plus do not touch their cellular devices in it.
Awesome, I love that. Where can people find out more information?
You can go to www.friscoescaperoom.com, or you can call us at 970-668-9669.
Awesome, cool. Ian, thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Awesome, we'll have to check out Escape Room in Frisco. Stay tuned for more Summit Sunrise. We'll be right back after a short break.